Yo, what's going on, NDHL fans? Today we have the Alaska Bulls on your left and the New Mexico Cowboys on your right. The Cowboys are made up of older players from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So we'll see who wins. Both teams should be pretty good. So the Cowboys are at 88 overall, and I think the Bulls are 79 overall. But last game, the Houston beat the oops, let me mute my TV. Alright, sorry about that. And we will get right in to the video. Mackey, that's intercepted by Oates. That's taken away. Moore with it. Trevor Moore does a little deke, but Majida, I think, takes it away. Here come the Cowboys. Moore with it now. Polling. It's a little fight for it along the blue line. McInnes with it now. Howardchuck. Fitzgerald. To Moore. Moore dumps it in. Polling now with it. Gets it out in front, and that misses the net. Oates to Makita. Makita over to Howardchuck. He gets hit, and Huso will cover it up for a whistle. With 14:03 left to go in the first, both teams send out their second line. Roos now with it. Gives it to Kiviranta over to Duheim. Alright, sorry about that. Kiviranta gives it to Duheim. McDermott, Roos, Duheim. McDermott to Roos. And that one, he was knocked off the puck. Here comes Rattle. Over to Trottier and to rebound. And both are stopped. Trottier gives it to Rattel. Looking for options, and that's taken away by McDermott. It's a fight along the boards. McCarty tries to find Rattel out in front. He does, kind of. Ernie to Armia. And McCarty gives it to Shelley, who gets it over to Husley. McCarthy. Langdon. McCarty. That's a shot. And a save by Ville Huso with 5:55 left to go in the first period. Both teams send out their third line. Lomberg gives it to Ernie. Ernie dumps it in. Trottier, Hunter, McCarthy gives it over to Langdon. And he was knocked off the puck. Lombard to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Armia. Armia trying to find options. Can't find one. But he gets it right back to Armia. And that's taken away by Potvin. Potvin with it now. He's trying to find an option. Can't. Chatfield takes it away. Poling gets it to Armia. And he is knocked off the puck. McInnes. 7 seconds. Chatfield. Poling to Mackey. Armia. And that will be the end of the first period. Still scoreless. Here are third intermission stats. And we will get right underway with the second period. Howard Truck wins it back to Potvin, to Makita. He's almost had a step, but that's a great save by Huso. Makita, again, McInnes to Oates, to Potvin, and that's a glove stop. Great glove stop by Billy Huso. Poling gets it to Fitzgerald. Mackey gets it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald along the blue line. He gets hit. McInnes to Oates. Over to Howard Chuck. He tries a shot. Doesn't work. Huso gives it out. Hit Fitzgerald. Mackey with it. Gets it over to Kuhn. Poling to Mackey. Mackey. More. Shot. And that's deflected. And it goes in the back of the net. Trevor Moore gets his first goal of the season to put the Bulls up 1-0. That was assisted by Mackey and Poling. McInnes to Trottier. Cizikas now. Fitzgerald. Over to Duheim. Duheim looking for options. Can't find one. McInnes gives it up to Rattel. Trottier. And that one is swallowed by Huso with 12:39 left to go in the first period. Glenn Hall is the starting goalie for the Alaska Bulls. And as I've already mentioned, Billy Huso for the Alaska Bulls. Duheim could have a step. He doesn't take it, but Hall will cover that one up with 11:43 left to go. Both teams send out their second line. Cizikas wins it back to Roos. Roos tries to find somebody down below, but couldn't. I don't know what just happened. Alaska sends back out their first line. Trottier wins it back, and that's not a good idea. He wins it back, but it goes off his goalie, off of his own goalie. And Dominic Kuhn gets his first of the season to put the Bulls up 2-0. That was a good job by Kuhn, reading that play very well. More Poling tries to get it over to Kuhn. He dumps it in Roos to Cahoon. More. McCarthy slap shot. Huso glove save. 7:34 left to go. Alaska up 2-0. Let me fix the camera real quick. Both teams send up their third line. All right, there we go. He wins it back. Shelley, Langdon, Hunter. And that one is blocked out in front. Armia with it now. He dumps it into the Cowboy zone. It's a battle behind the net. Langdon now with it. With 5 minutes left. He could have had a step there, but he didn't take it. Ernie. Now with it. That's poked away by McCarthy, and they're going the other way. McDermott now with it. Earn to Longberg, and that was a great save by Glenn Hall. Surprised that didn't go in, actually, because he was dead center to shoot that thing right past Glenn Hall. Alabama sends out their second line, and New Mexico sends out their first. Cizikas. Duheim, that's a blocker, great blocker save into the corner. Potvin, and they got it out. Nikita. Way across the ice to Oates. Oates trying to find an option in the corner. Finds Howardchuk out in front for his first goal of the season. Dale Howardchuk. And the Cowboys are down but not out with 7 seconds left to go in the second period. That was assisted by Oates and Mikita. Fitzgerald. That's intercepted by Howardchuk. And that will be the end of the second period. Bulls lead 2-1. What a shot by Howardchuk to cut the lead in half. Let me know if you guys like the Cowboys. They're a team that that are the most new to the NDHL. And let me know if you guys like them, if I should change them, relocate them, whatever. And we will get on with this third period. Third period here in New Mexico. Will the Cowboys tie it, or will Alabama pile onto their lead? Find out now. Mackey to Kuhn. His helmet's knocked off. Poling. Kuhn's slow to get up, but he rushes off the ice. Fitzgerald now with it. That's blocked out in front. Great opportunity. Still blocked out in front. Potvin now with it. He gets it over to Oates. Gets it up to Mikita. And that was a big hit along the boards there. It's juggling between a lot of people here. Howardchuk now with it. Oates, he's hit big time along the boards. Poling tries a nice little move, but Housley picks it up. Rattel, he has a step. He's all alone, and Huso stands tall to stop the puck to keep this a 1-goal game. With 13:01 left to go in the third period. Alabama sends out their third, and New Mexico sends out their second line. Trottier wins it back to Shelley. Over to Housley. Back to Trottier. And it's a fight for along the boards. Rattel finds an open shot, but can't get it through. New Mexico sends out their third line. He wins it back to Roos. McDermott now with it. Gets it to Earn. He was big hit along the boards. Langdon now with it. Armia over to McDermott, and he was slashed, and the Bulls have gone power play. What a glove save by Glenn Hall to stop the play. Tim Hunter goes to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. You will see the slash here in a second. Right there. I feel like if he didn't cause that slash, that probably would have gone in the net. and a great chance for Alabama. But Alabama has an even better chance now. Lomberg, what a save by Hall. And he will cover it up with 8:53 left to go. Face-offs won are 9-8 in favor of New Mexico. That was a weird pass. Self-pass. McKinnis all alone, and he scores on the penalty kill. That's the first shorthanded goal of the NDHL. Al McKinnis. What a big game changer here in New Mexico. Rattel dumps it into Alaska zone. Armia to Poling. He does a little move. That's intercepted by Barnaby. And he will dump it deep into the Alaska zone. Duheim gets it to Kuhn. Kuhn has a goal in the game, but he couldn't generate there. Here comes Barnaby. McKinnis, he's knocked down. Armia gets it to Poling, and he's knocked down. Housley, Howardchuk, shot Barnaby. That almost got tipped by his own player, and he gives it to the other team. What is Huso doing? More. This might be the downfall of Alaska here. Kuhn. Because you got Huso giving the puck to the other team, and they gave up a short-handed goal, which never sets it right. Oh. And he's down. He's hurt. Adam Oates is hurt. And he's going to the locker room. I think he's out for a concussion. But Alabama sends out their second line. Cizikas, and he shoots and he scores. Casey Cizikas gets his first goal of the season to break the tie a little late in the third period, to put Alaska up 3-2. Bissonnette. Duheim intercepts it. He tries a little move, but he didn't know Mikita was right behind him. He tries to get it over. Cizikas intercepts it. Fitzgerald now. Fitzgerald's tripped up. Will New Mexico get another shorthanded goal? Find out. Peter Worrell goes to the box, 2 minutes for tripping. That's just not what you want to do when you're down by a goal with 50 seconds left. They try to win it. Cizikas out in front again. Hall saves it and covers it for a whistle. I wonder if New Mexico is going to force a overtime. While short-handed as well. Cizikas that's a blocker saved by Hall. If he could have gotten past Benson, that's a definite breakaway. Lomberg, Benson gets it down to the corner for Earn. Cizikas now with it. He gets it up to the point to Benson. Gets it down low, out in front, and he scores. Ryan Lomberg gets his first of the season to pile on top of their lead. New Mexico sends out their second line, with 25.5 seconds left. Paul Bissonnette tries a slap shot, can't get one. Cizikas, he's laid along the boards, and Brandon Duheim also gets his first of the season to put the Bulls up 5-2. Alaska sends their first line back out. Rattel, 10 seconds. And Mexico's dream of coming back have come to an end. Sadly for New Mexico, just couldn't pull it off. Hall kind of lost it. Glenn Hall lost his edge. But will he be back next game? And I will give y'all an update on Oates next game. I'll give y'all an update on Oates tomorrow. I'll let you all know what his injury was and how long he'll be out for. I'll see y'all in a couple days. NDHL signing off. Peace.